Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Hey, there's a skit to watch. Let's do that.
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly.
Interesting. I didn't think she had that much
suppose
authority.
you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Well, but if you don't police yourself, you wouldn't
Some
know.
would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Interesting. Okay. So they did mention... It's funny, I saved here, and then apparently, like, in this building is a save point. Because I'm smart. So I could have just as easily saved there. Hello. At least you can stay warm for a while. And they do say to make a point to, like, rest at every inn one time. Oh, God. Kylo Ren.
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
I mean, he could be a crazy demon and also just be himself. That's a very upbeat, sleepy music, if I do say so myself, which, by the way, I do. Oh, okay. That's why everyone was like, you really need to go and get this, because by going and get this, I got a new outfit. Is this going to be him shirtless? Because if so, I can promise I'm not going to be... how do I put that on? Oh, they're probably under fashion. How about that shit? Interesting. We'll see it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm not having to run around like that because, god dang, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would just, like, lambast me for having to run around like this the whole game. Dang. I do actually really like her villager clothes, if I could say so myself. I think this is my favorite one, but I kind of feel like this isn't appropriate to who she is as a person. Plus, there's cutscenes that reference the fact that she's dressed like this, so she kind of needs to be dressed like that. Oh, I didn't realize that. I don't actually see the difference. Oh, okay. She's got her hair in a ponytail in her villager style, and it's just kind of like everywhere in that one. Okay, cool, cool. Hello, peoples. That Eleanor's a bit of an odd exorcist. Well, I know, because she's decent. We're opposed to the Abbey, and she comes and asks us all these super serious questions. Yeah, she doesn't seem like a bad person, but she won't live long if she doesn't smarten up. That Dial's a wretch of a son, though. He went out to make his fortune telling. Where did he end up? A murderer. A fortune trading, not a fortune telling. Whoops! Still, the poor old man is convinced it's just a matter of time before he comes back. Forget it, man. Forget it. I've just given up on him. We built it with our own sweat. Won't give it to the Abbey, no matter what they say. Okay, more of this stuff, but like I've said, for the most part, I've noticed you don't need to buy this stuff. Like, you find just about everything. If I ever start having problems, I'll probably go in and actually buy, like, weapons if I get significantly behind, but for the most part, it doesn't seem like you need to.
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading. And the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities.
Interesting.
There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
The whole point of what he
Going's
did was to
tough.
make more
Cut
exorcists.
off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't
Okay.
livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out
So,
there.
okay, wait.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
So, there aren't enough exorcists. Then why the heck do they have demons in prisons? Like, the reasonable thing to do would be to murder any demons you find. That way you don't have to waste exorcists guarding a prison full of demons. I planned out a tar mining operation in the Hollow with a buddy of mine. Worked on it for 8 years. Well, Lady Teresa mixed that good. So it was unnecessary, and that was that. Oh, that's a guy. Whoops. I know it's frustrating, but you better keep quiet. You know how they are about order and all. So what's back here? Because I came in on the southwestern side, so what exactly is up here? Because there's definitely a path that goes up. Saffron? Their rules and orders make no sense. Yeah, I saw medicine for my sick kid. Fair wouldn't. A child rather than pain on death's door. Only a crime with banishment? Oh, not to get political, and I know I say that a lot, and I do it anyway. That's one thing that drives me absolutely nuts, because there is that very popular notion of, you know, if someone was threatening my kid, I'd kill them. Like, you know, straight up, you'll hear that day in and day out forever. But yet people, I've heard a lot of saying, like, oh yeah, but the people bringing their kids to America, you know, seeking asylum, they're bad parents. I'm like, so murdering for your kid is fine, but getting them out of a dangerous situation is not fine? What? It's a twin charm. I found the cats. Okay, and that did what for me? Like, I didn't get anything for it. I just found the cats. And I mean, obviously, I want to find the cats. Cats are adorable. Well, except for the one that keeps me out in the background. Stop it, kitty! No one wants to hear your meow meow.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes?
We sure do.
Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Oh, hey. How did you give me cooking? Alright. Alright, so, Prickle War, oh god, Prickle War, that gives me, like, flashbacks to World of Warcraft. Alright. Good, good, good. Yep.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
As you complete, you'll now have its effects, and the character you chose to cook will receive a cooking experience. And the level will go up, which will grant them additional cooking skills. Alright. Each dish's effect will only last for one battle, which means you won't benefit from addition in any subsequent battles. Auto cook allows you to have your party automatically cook a dish after every battle. Please note you'll still need to... Yeah, of course. Alright.
Now that hit the spot.
Do you give me ingredients? How do you give me
Hey,
the ability to
Velvet.
cook?
Can I ask you a question?
You can
literally
do
just
whatever
did.
you want. But just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing. You can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
I love how I was
Nothing.
completely nonplussed by
And
that.
I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
Okay, fair.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
But food is delicious. You should eat food. You should enjoy food. Food is good for you. Alright, the land of dancing white. Go ahead and save here, although we are not nearly done. So is that the cave he went into? You know I wanted to explore this area first. I'm not a dumb. There might be cat souls out here. I'm not jumping off that, though. Interesting.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
Why not?
A little drink will warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
Hey, you're not
That's
one
just
to
the kind
talk.
of demon I am.
You're completely fixated on revenge, so what are you talking about? Exactly. You don't even know. Oh, that reminds me. The cats were stupid and actually turned off my recording, but thankfully I noticed very quickly and was able to read it real quick. But that does mean that Mr. over here did not actually change his jacket outfit like I wanted him to. Yeah, I hate that. I look over, I'm like, it's not recording, but thankfully it was funny. You missed my reaction to like 3 lines of dialogue, and that was it. So that was awesome. That's interesting. This looks like it should be a thing. Hadlow Hollow. I actually, for a split second, read that as Hollow Hollow.
Here I come!
Deception! Hold up! Deception! 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 For what? Hold up! See this? See this? Hey! Deception! See this? Deception! Hold up! Deception! Nope. Deception! Deception! Deception!
I was gonna say, I just killed someone, which means I get a 3-second use. There we go. That basically is how the battle system in this game seems to work. Is that
Just
you
wait until I pull out the good stuff.
you get enough souls in order to do that, and then you just, like, smash down everything. Smashy, smashy. Okay, so we're picking up some nice souls. Souls are good for you. Love how I didn't actually look that way to see if there was some monster that was coming to get me, because frankly, if there was, I wouldn't have given a crap. Because, like, and that's the problem. I'm sure this will change, but I don't really feel threatened at the moment. And that's the problem. Someone pointed out, it's like, well, if you don't feel like it's very hard, you could turn the difficulty up. And I'm like, but that would just make the battles longer. Like, I don't feel like it would suddenly make the game more fun. It would just make the game more tedious. You know what? Why the heck not, though? We'll see. Rather than me just saying that it doesn't feel like it would be very effective. We can just try it. Love how I start off by defending why I'm not... I literally just fought this thing. I don't actually know why it's back. Like, it seems pretty rude to me to come back when I already fought you. I'm not specifically going to avoid all the combat in this game, but like fighting a thing I just killed in the same spot I just killed it, I'm like, no, I already fought this thing. I need to fight it again. Now this one, I do wish I could catch them from behind.
See this? See this? For one! See this? See this? See this?
So that was too early.
Deception!
I was like, I should definitely get some of them out of this, because they're all low. So yeah, I'm not seeing a huge amount of difference yet. I actually don't even really notice that the battle necessarily took longer, which is good. There's a lot of men here. Wow, that's a lot of souls. I love how I just said I wasn't going to intentionally be avoiding all the fights, and then I'm like, I don't want to fight them anymore. How many of these should I be engaging? Because I don't necessarily, like...
You better be ready.
See this? Hold stop! Nope. Deception! 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 Nope. See this? Deception! See this?
Alright. That one certainly seemed to go better.
We're finished here. Let's go.
We are finished there. And we are going. Oh wow! Up until now they weren't really moving, and I was like, are they mad at me? Do they not like me? Here's one of these boulders.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
Okay, I was wondering because
People
we
say
couldn't break it
I'm
before.
foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
Are we
You
not
have a point.
demons? Destroy cracked boulders by pressing A. Destroying boulders can open new paths, and destroyed boulders will not reappear. Well, we saw it before, and I wasn't allowed to break it.
What's that smell?
Oil?
Interesting. Oil, you say? Why is our oil deep in a cave? Lame. Okay, and the fact that I have 23 and I need 25 means I'll probably miss some. I mean, actually, I've almost assuredly missed some. Cat. There's two.
On to battle!
There goes another one. Once you devour one, just keep the hits on coming.
Well then, let's...
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to where we came and open that cat box. even though I'm relatively sure we're going to actually come back this way on our way back out. But just, oh, I do like that it puts the cat box on the map. To be like, hey, there was a cat box here. Although it also puts the chest that we already opened on the map. So that's rude. Okay, a rose corsage. Is that fashion? Yeah, I'll let him put it on. It just definitely does not feel like something Violet would wear. Or Velvet. Whatever her damn name is. Definitely does not feel like something for her. I already fought you guys. Anything over here I'm missing? So I'm very much on the lookout for...
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
You won't help me? Sometimes your path may appear blocked. There are actually footholds you can use across by pressing A. Man, I think there's an octopus. Why is there an octopus out of the water?
Hey, see this? See this? See this? Deception! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hold up! See this? Hold up!
That was a nice move.
I'll cut anyone in my way.
I definitely want to make it a point to attack any of the new enemies we see, and I definitely had not seen an octopus before. So I was interested in making it dead. And you know what? I was also, not only was I interested in making it dead, I was successful in making it dead. Oh wow, hey. It's a soul factory. That's not an enemy. I was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, it's a plant. Is there a plant? No, not really. Yeah, like part of me just wants to make Velvet as strong as I possibly can, because she's definitely going to be in the game the whole time. The other ones might come and go. Because people did say there's literally no reason to ever hold these things. Like, they will grow back, and I can, in theory, farm them. Although I don't necessarily know that'd be a great idea, but I can do it.
Don't get overconfident.
Deception! 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 See this?
Again, it's an interesting system, but it does seem a little like... And I actually, you know what? Even as I'm somewhat complaining about it, I'm actually recounting and anti-complaining about it.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
But it should be.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Interesting. So... it looks as though that's the path I'm supposed to take. which means this is the path that is not required, which means this is the path where extra cool things are going to be hidden. Like a demon! Like a lot of demons. Like a whole lot of demons.
Hold up! Deception!
Let me hit him!
Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up!
Get out of my face, Captain Demon.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Alright. Glad I came this way. I don't know what these demons were doing or why they are collecting cat souls, but I have liberated the cat souls, or okay, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe liberated is the wrong word. I have taken the cat souls and will trade it for. So Shadow Dagger is not interesting. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was using a type of sword. Probably because the sword on his back.
Hold up! Deception! Nope! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception!
Oh, misjudged it.
Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
I wonder what he controls, why sometimes it, she goes
Come
to her
on, really?
finishing attack instantly. It's probably just how much, like, soul power she has. So when I basically exhaust it, she goes pretty much immediately into her finishing attack. And when she has a lot of it, it's built up to full when I use that attack, then she gets a lot of intermediate attacks before she goes to her finisher. That seems to be the case. But, oh yeah, I was talking about this before. I was complaining about, you know, the battle seemed trivial and it seems like she's overpowered, but I actually kind of like that in retrospect. Because, you know, in this kind of story, she is someone strong enough to, like, take on the might of the world. She shouldn't be challenged by, like, just random demon encounters like this. So they'll get in her way, but it shouldn't be something where I'm having to struggle against things that aren't bosses. Alright, so... what the hell is that? That looks like a thing. I don't care about you, I wonder what this thing is.
A forward kill.
I'm...
Deception! Deception!
Oh god!
Hold up! Hold up!
I was like, I don't even know how to use items. No, items!
Hold up! Deception!
I can't die here.
Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hey, hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hey!
Okay, so we need to find out which of her moves fights with bats. Am I even winged? So swallow dance, slicing foot.
Hey, hold up! Hold up!
Slow down!
Hey! Hey!
There! Slow down!
Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Deception!
Okay, stop!
Can't I? I hear.
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Slow down!
Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception!
My God, will you stop hitting me?
Deception!
How is it guard against the thing that it's weak against?
Deception! Deception! No!
Slow down!
Hey!
Okay, this is not working. Wait, what? I just changed that, so it wouldn't do swallow dance first. What the hell? No, what are you doing? Why? How did I lose control of her?
For one! Hold up! Hold up! Hey! Hold up!
Slow down!
Hold up! Deception!
What? Give me control of my freaking character, no!
Deception! Hold up!
Slow
Deception!
down! Slow down!
Hold up! Deception! Deception!
Slow down!
Hold up! Deception!
Slow
Deception!
down! Surget! Slow down! Surget! There!
Hey! Hold up!
Slow down!
Deception!
Surget!
Hey! Hey! Hold up! Hold up! Deception!
There! No, I can't die here.
Apparently you can. Okay, one more time, guys, one more time. So...
Are we ready for this?
Hey! Hold up! Deception! See this?
Ow, ow, ow!
No, I
Ow!
can't die here.
Holy shit.
Deception!
What is this thing? It's level 12 only. I should be able to do it, I would think.
Deception!
Okay, can you die, please? So I can try this again. One more try, and then I'll lower it back down to the difficulty I was at before. My God, how?
Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up!
Oh my god, I will never get used to that being the arts button. I never actually changed these. So, second one is Swallow Dance.
Hold up! Hold up! See this? For one!
Good guarding.
Hold up! Hold up! See this? Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! For one! Deception! Hold up!
Okay, going better, certainly.
Thanks.
Hold up! Hold up! Deception! See this?
I can't do any damage to him. I don't like using this.
See this?
So I did a lot of damage. My god, I will never get used to that being the button.
Thanks.
Deception! Hold up! Deception! For one! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! For one! Hold up!
I got back up to 5.
Deception! Hold up! Deception! Deception!
Wait, why am I at 1 health? I hadn't even taken damage lately.
Thanks.
Hold up! See this? Hold up!
Yes.
Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hold up!
What the hell? He can cause earthquakes now?
Can't die here. There. There.
You go ahead and life bottle yourself. What is going on with my controller?
I can't.
What the hell was that?
Right here.
That was stupid. I kept going one way and she'd immediately dash the other way again.
Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
No!
Thanks. Is that all you got?
Going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Damn
Get out
it!
of here.
What are you doing, man? And why is it helping me?
Disgraceful.
Okay, stop hitting me!
Hold up! Deception! Deception!
No, 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 no. Why? Why weren't you helping me, man? It was down to like no health. Makes me mad. Cat! I think I can do it, guys. I think I can do it.
Are we ready for this?
Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception!
Not entirely sure why I was at 1 health all of a sudden. That's probably something that was in one of the tutorials that I skipped, but I don't get it.
Disgraceful.
Hold up! Deception! Deception! For one! Deception! For one! Nope! Hold up! Hold up!
There.
See this? Deception! For one!
Thanks.
I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception!
For some reason, I thought I was at 5.
Hold up! Hold up!
Apparently, he'll stop him.
Hold up!
Yes!
Hold up! For one! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! For one! Hold up! See this?
Go ahead and apple gel her.
Thanks!
Hold up! Hold up! For one! Hold up! For one! See this? See this? For one! Hold up!
Wait. Hold on. Somehow or other, I have managed to... Can I have my character back, please? My god, these controls sometimes. Thank you. And also, not semi-auto.
See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception!
I can't even see him.
Hold up! See this? Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception!
Okay, guys, we won.
To fall here!
That took a lot of stuff. Titles earned Enchantress. How the hell did I get Enchantress from that? I don't know. I don't care. I beat the boss. I beat the... whatever the hell it is. It's a big bad. It's not scary. It is scary. Shut up. And the Acrobats is Vintitide. Whatever the hell that is. I am happy. That was actually fun. That was a... like, at first I was just getting my ass handed to me, but... I adapted, I figured what was going on, and thank you for the life bottle. Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. You are a good thing. So I'm assuming... Wow, when I killed that, like, all the other demons in the area just vamusked. Because I'm assuming there's going to be a save point up here. And yes, I know I can quick save, but like before I get to the real
You're a fine
boss.
swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
All fine swordsmen
What
say
sort
that.
of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian. That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is...
Praying mantis?
Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say praying mantis.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's his soul,
It's
I've told
best
you.
that I don't.
Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. Nothing to do with a thing. Alright, so... Cat... Kitty is hungry, and Kitty is looking at me because I was playing this longer than I intended to. But this is because the boss, guys. It's the boss. Don't blame me. Don't look at me, Kitty. You want this boss to be out of this world. This boss was terrorizing humanity, and your dinner just got delayed a little bit. Don't be a greedy kitty. And everyone in chat is like, well, it was actually just in a cave. There was no humans nearby. You could have totally fed the kitty. Don't make me look bad in front of the kitty! Okay, game, save point. Well, here's some demons, which seem to be the exact opposite of save points. Nothing back here, nothing back here. Like, I do want to, like, start next episode with the actual boss. I guess I could just make this traversal off screen. Ah!
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
They are
Why do
related.
you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant
Oh, that's
either.
amazing.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now
That's
that you're
surprising.
a demon, huh?
What does that mean? You knew he he wasn't always a demon. You're pretty familiar with how this process works. All right. Save point. And of course, even though I'm over time, I'm like, but there's another passage back here. Whatcha? So it does definitely look like almost all the dead-end passages are just, like, harvesting areas for, Nico souls. This game has got me, like, so, well-controlled and well-conditioned. I'm like, but the kitty souls! I have to go everywhere and get the kitty souls. But we have made it to a save point. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me while I tried to fight that thing several times. Yeah. And see how it won't let me have the... Oh, it will. Okay, I was pressed the wrong button. Never mind. See you next time, guys.